guys, so welcome back to another Moto vlog. I kind of just been out riding a lot today actually, and for the first time today I'm actually wearing a helmet and gloves, but I do not have a coat, so I'm kind of squinting it up. It smells like fire. I just heard a bunch of sirens and stuff while I was getting ready. But I don't really have anything to talk about. Kind of just out having some fun, riding, doing what I do. Well, I guess I got something to talk about. I ain't got nothing planned, but I do got stuff I can talk about. Like, why haven't I been making videos? You guys have been seeing Crystal a lot. You guys have seen the kids. But you guys really haven't seen me. So, well, there's been a lot of reasons. First one, I've been working a lot. Last 2 weeks I've been on vacation. I go back in 2 days. But besides that, like even the first 2 days of my vacation, or I've worked 3 I think total. But I've worked 3 of my actual vacation days. But I've been doing a lot of like my off days. I've been doing a lot of 16-hour shifts. Just trying to get a little extra money into the bank. Really want to get a new truck. Well, it's new to me, but really want to get a truck for both of us in the business. My truck isn't going to last very much longer. Crystal's van's not going to last much longer. So we kind of got to get some money stockpiled up here. Well, we kind of got to get some money stockpiled up so we can replace both the cars. I'd like to replace this thing. I want to get either an R6 or an R1 Yamaha, for those of you that don't know. And it's a crotch rocket, sport bike, whatever you want to call it. I've also really just haven't felt like making videos. I've kind of hit a point. I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm actually kind of got out. I rode a lot today, and kind of riding, whether it's motorcycles or 4-wheelers, but dirt bikes. Riding's kind of my outlet. So I've been feeling a lot better since I've been out today. And come on, purple Jeep. But I've kind of hit a little bit of a funk with just everything. You know, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like a rut or depression or whatever. But I've hit a little funk. And it's just kind of been where I've been at. I haven't wanted to do videos just because I haven't felt like doing videos. And that was one of the things I said. I wasn't going to force myself to make a video. I wasn't going to force myself to, put out any kind of content if I wasn't feeling it. So I haven't been doing it. But I kind of wanted to come out and make just a moto vlog. So I've been riding all day, like I said. I've been enjoying it. I'm actually doing a new mic setup. Instead of recording straight into the GoPro, I have a cable running down my shirt actually and into my pocket, and it's going into a actual digital voice recorder. So hopefully that is actually going to give us the stereo sound instead of the, I think it's the left ear. For those of you that are listening in headphones, or the left speaker for those of you that are listening off of speakers. That was the only side I was getting, and I'm not sure why, because the microphone is supposed to be stereo, the adapter I was using is supposed to be stereo, the GoPro is supposed to be able to record into stereo, the program I was using stereo. So again, I'm not really sure why I wasn't getting the stereo, but I'm trying a new mic. Well, it's not really a mic setup. It's the same old mic, but I'm trying a new way of recording the audio to hopefully actually get some decent quality audio out of it. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to make a video. I wanted to try it out, see how it's working. My visor is fogging up. So yeah, that's kind of the whole purpose of this. Like I said, I don't really have anything to talk about. Just wanted to get out, shoot a video, have you guys enjoy the ride with me. It's not very often I actually wear some safety equipment, so thumbs up for me. Usually I basically just wear safety glasses or sunglasses, and I go out and have fun. So I have a helmet on and I have gloves on, so bing, thumbs up for me. Hit that thumbs up button. So I've also gotten a little bit better, I don't know about better, but I've gotten a little more comfortable coming out and recording and not really caring about what anybody says, so I'm actually gesturing a lot with my hands, so everybody around me probably thinks I'm nuts. But it is what it is. I also have this camera on my face that's blinking a red light. So there's that. Supposed to be going to a birthday party which started an hour and a half ago. So honestly, I don't think I'm going there. I don't know, what time is it? 2 hours ago. Whew. It's a single family, or it's a married couple with no kids. English is hard. But yeah, it's a married couple with no kids, so I'm sure the party is probably still going. Probably still will be going for a while. So I could probably swing by. She is also one of my lawn care clients. So I work with her and her husband at my place of employment, my sheriff's department. So we all work at the sheriff's department together, and then I also cut their lawn. There's supposed to be a lot of people from work, which would be kind of cool to go hang out with those guys outside of work, especially since I haven't seen pretty much all of them in 2 weeks. So it'd be kind of nice to go hang out with everybody. But I don't know. I guess I could always pull over and message her and see what's up. See if they're still out and about, having some fun. I know they were supposed to be having a fire, so this is kind of like the prime fire time. It's just now starting to get darker. It's getting a little cooler. It actually feels great right now to me. It's 74 degrees. So it's not chilly, but it's not blazing hot like it was. Honestly, today's been pretty good altogether, though. I mean, it was high of 82, but it did not feel like 82, so. Those tracks suck. One of the girls one of the other girls I work with, she just got a motorcycle license and just bought a sport bike. I'm not going to get it right, so we're just going to say it's a 2020 Kawasaki Ninja. It's not a 250 and it's not a 600, so it is somewhere in there, but that's the best I can do with that. She just got it all decked out. She bought it. She's a pretty short girl, so she can't ride it, or she couldn't ride it. She got it fixed, but she bought it, had to get it lowered, and then she put some LED lights on it to kind of make it her own. It's pink. The lights are pink. The bike's white. The bike is actually pretty slick looking for me not being really a Ninja fan. It's not a bad looking bike. And yes, I know this is a Kawasaki. I'm not a Ninja fan though. And for those of you that don't know, Kawasaki makes Ninjas. So I was never brand specific as far as motorcycles went, but as far as crash rockets go, I'm a huge fan of Yamaha. I don't know why. I really like their bikes, I really like their motors, and the way they put their work into it. I'm a big fan of the bikes. Maybe at some point I'll actually get like a naked Ducati bike. Probably not. Those of you that don't know, they're pretty expensive, especially like a Pound Alley. It is what it is. Maybe somewhere down the road I'll get a Harley. Probably not. Those of you that don't know, Harleys are fairly expensive, but you never know what the future holds. If I can get Lawnmower to take off, and if I'm blessed enough to get the baits to take off, and maybe even YouTube, you never know what I could possibly come home with. I could come home with a Ducati. I could come home with a Harley. I could come home with a Yamaha. You never know. So, without really trying to, I've managed to make it about halfway to her house. So, I guess if my mind and body takes me to her house, I'll stop in and say happy birthday, and we will just put a little intermission into this vlog. I'm kind of thinking about hitting this road up here because I can go a little faster. If I do that, that's not going to take me to our house. I don't know. Where do I want to go? I guess I'll go straight, which is going to take me even closer. Okay, red light. I'll talk to you guys at the end of the red light. Red lights are boring. Okay, green light. Let me close that. When I'm sitting still, my visors, I only got one, but my visor is fogging up. So I'm opening it when I'm not moving. But when I take off, I gotta close it again. Slow down. I know this area, and we are actually really close to my apartment, which means I could run into people on patrol, and they could pull me over. So we're gonna slow down a little bit. Not that I'm really worried about it. We all kind of know each other. I don't really think I'd get a ticket. They haven't given me a ticket yet. I don't get pulled over a lot, but every time I've been pulled over in my county, I've never gotten a ticket. Usually it's for like 10, 15 over, which, I don't know, 10 in my opinion is not a big deal. I probably wouldn't pull anybody over for 10 over, but it is what it is. So we're gonna get over and go left, I guess. Actually, we're gonna go left right here because that light's not gonna be green by the time I get to it. So we're gonna go through the abandoned parking lot. So that stoplight I am avoiding right now, my government complex is on the corner there, which is also where my sheriff's department is. So we are actually pretty close to work. Another good fact is my lieutenant, well, not my direct lieutenant, he used to be my direct lieutenant, now he's on a different shift, but I also cut his grass, and he lives right there. I'm going to have to pay him a visit. His grass is growing. Probably go over there Tuesday-ish. I also got another house not that far from here that I got to cut to. But I don't know, it is what it is. So, lawn care business. I'm starting to kind of pick up a little bit. It's getting a little busy. And I've noticed that the weeks are flying by. Like normally it would take forever for me to have to go start the rounds again and start cutting the properties over. But now it seems like as soon as I get done cutting my yards, it's time to start cutting again, which is nice. I'm not going out, I'm not working full days, I'm not working 8 or 10 hours a day just cutting grass. Some days I don't even go out because of work, but it's kind of picking up, it's nice. I wish it'd pick up a little bit more, but every business got to start somewhere, and we're getting there. Just got to keep pushing, try to not focus on the numbers, and just keep doing what I'm doing. A lot of the stuff I'm getting right now has been word of mouth, has been people telling people about me. So it's kind of cool to actually know that people are liking my service enough to the point that they want to refer me. So let's see if anybody's over here. It does not look like it. We'll roll it around the block. Come on, car, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Hey guys, so I was sitting here editing, playing a little bit of Call of Duty, and I noticed that the GoPro, as I was wrapping the video up, saying my goodbyes, all that good stuff, it just cut off. GoPro battery was dead. So unfortunately we're going to end this video down here in the studio, hanging out, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up button down below. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys turn that red button, subscribe to gray. Hit the bell for notifications. Every time a video comes out, you guys will be notified. Hopefully, can't guarantee with YouTube. If it works, you guys get notified every single time I put a video out or we go live. So, appreciate you guys stopping by, checking the video out. Hopefully next video goes a little bit smoother. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.